Good afternoon, my name is Sook. My full name is Sook, and today I'll be talking about the evaluation of agent support and development of agent management strategy for the Middlesex University Southeast Asia Regional Office. We will be talking about, to understand the case better, we will talk about the company background, the issues that is faced by the Southeast Asia Regional Office, the kind of research that I've done, the findings and the suggested solutions. The Middlesex University Southeast Asia Regional Office is located in Malaysia. Why Malaysia? Malaysia is located in the center of Southeast Asia, and it is the first regional office by a UK university. So as an extension of the Middlesex University in London, we look after 12 countries in total. But for this case, we will look at the 5 focus countries, which are Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, and Indonesia. What sort of potential are there for the Southeast Asia itself? Now, for Malaysia in particular, Malaysia has the highest demand for UK education, and Vietnam and Malaysia is the top 10 countries of origin for students studying overseas. And out of these students, UK is the top 3 destination of choice for the student. So this makes it very attractive for the UK universities due to its location and economic stability of Southeast Asia. So from the table, you can actually see that these 5 focus countries, the number of students that are currently studying abroad, and also the number of students studying in the UK. To understand better the Southeast Asia Regional Office, I've done a SWOT analysis on the office. So in terms of the strength, Middlesex University, or the Southeast Asia Regional Office, is the first UK university to set up a regional office. And that means it has longer term in terms of relationship with the agents, and there are more students have been studying here. So we have a huge database of alumni in the region, and also Middlesex University has a strong reputation in terms of arts and design and business in particular in this region. However, the weaknesses that we see in this office is such that there's a lack of partnership with the local institutions, the colleges and that offers programs in diploma or certificate. We don't have a lot of partnerships with them. And there's also a lack of online appearances in medias. The league table position is very important in terms of countries which are ranking conscious, such as Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. And the application process, it could be a weakness as well, because there are processes which are lengthy and repetitive. And the alumni database, though it's our strength, it can also be our weakness if this database is not being used resourcefully. The kind of threats that the Southeast Asia Regional Office receives is mainly coming from other UK universities, because currently there are more than 30 regional offices in Malaysia alone. And not only that, there are also competition from other Anglophone countries, such as Australia and the United States. There's a constant change and tougher visa regulations now in the UK. So that is actually not very encouraging for students who want to study in the UK. And more universities are actually going for transnational education, where students don't need to go overseas to complete or to get a degree from the UK. However, there are opportunities where parents are still positive about sending their children overseas for higher education. And of course, there are also a group of working adults which are, they don't want to leave the country, but at the same time, they want to get a degree or a master's. And of course, the other opportunities can be seen through the incorporation of the alumni database into the marketing strategies. And of course, building more partnership and collaboration with the local institutions in niche programs, because the competition for business programs is very stiff. So we can look at other niche programs such as logistics and shipping. What is the role of the agents? For this case, we look at the relationship between Middlesex University Regional Office and the agents. For students, agents are a they give a one-stop service from application to accommodation booking, even up to visa application as well. But for universities, they are an important marketing and recruitment partner. And this is the statistics from British Council, 92% of UK institutions engage in agents to help achieve recruitment targets for international students. And they serve as the eyes and the ears for these universities, providing market intelligence for the countries that they operate. Therefore, the relationship with agents become a very important factor when it comes to helping to boost the performance, or at the same time, it could also negatively affect the performance of the universities. Now, for this case, we have to evaluate the issues that is faced by the Southeast Asia Regional Office. We see that from the data that is being analyzed, the number of students from this region accepting the offers from Middlesex University is depleting, especially in the last 5 years. Most students, that after the analysis, most students put in the application through a recruitment agent. However, there are also other possible causes, for example, decision-making process, strict visa regulations, stiff competition from other UK universities. But however, because most of the students are putting in their applications through agent, we look at we need to evaluate the relationship between SEARO and the agents. This is the graph that you can see that highlights the number of applications that is processed from year 2010 to 2014. From the graph, you can see the numbers are going up, but the number of students accepting offers, you can see from 2012 onwards, it has depleted significantly. We've run a survey to a group of students who have given an offer from Middlesex University, and we've asked them how do they know about Middlesex University, where have they heard from Middlesex University. So 40% of the students replied that they've heard about Middlesex University through student recruitment agencies. So this shows that the recruitment agencies are actually a very important marketing tool for the university itself. The other question that I've asked them is about how do they submit their application. More than 60% of the students, of the same respondents, they said they've recruited, the student recruitment agency helped them to submit their application. So we can also see that even though the students would have known about Middlesex University through colleges, universities, through friends or families, but they still prefer to put in an application through the regional, through the agencies. I've also done an evaluation on the relationship with agents, and agents will ask a series of questions with regards to the kind of support that is given to them. For example, and also commission that is provided, commission scheme. So in our findings, in general, agents are very happy with the trainings, the kind of updates, the materials that we provide, the inquiries, turnaround time, and also in terms of commission, most of the agents are also happy and said that our commission rates are competitive compared to the other universities. Though the feedbacks are generally positive, but most agents' performance are still not satisfactory. So I run an agent performance analysis on all the agents that we're sending students for the year 2014 and 2015. The reason why we've taken 2014 and 2015 is because there was a migration of system 2 years back, and data prior to 2014 is not available. But however, through this performance of these 2 years, I can see that 9 agents showed improvement and 30 agents recorded a drop in student numbers. The majority of other agents are they've not been performing in the last few years. Feedback from the survey is inconsistent with the agent performance. The survey that we got from the agents said they're happy with working, they're motivated to apply to help students to apply to Middlesex University, but it didn't show in terms of the numbers. Therefore, a question is posted on the agent loyalty to the university. If it's not a problem with the university, then why are they not sending students to Middlesex University? And how do we build this agent loyalty towards improving performance? Now, suggestions, of course, comes in terms of selection and also management of these agents. And first off, selection is very important. So careful selection of agents to make sure that the agents that we engage are ethical and professional in handling applications and in handling student inquiries, and also not giving the wrong information to these students. Agents should also be given target. Of course, these targets must be agreed between the agent and as the university as well. So agents are encouraged, giving them targets will encourage agents to be more focused, and it also helps the university to forecast the numbers of students to reach the target that the Southeast Asia Regional Office has. In building agent loyalty, loyalty based on research, it is associated with trust and personal contacts. So regular personal contacts, face-to-face contacts for agents in Malaysia, or Skype meeting for agents in other countries. You can have regular updates about the university, you have better incentives apart from the commission, for example, familiarization trips to the university in London, and also recognized efforts of good performing agents, for example, best performing award, etc. As mentioned earlier, loyalty is built based on trust. Therefore, and research also shows that person-to-person trust has a bigger impact on building loyalty. That's why staff in the regional office must be well-versed in terms of product knowledge, in terms of relationship building with the agents. And therefore, the management of the Southeast Asia Regional Office must look into the welfare of the staff in the office. So an attractive reward system will help to further motivate the employees to deliver high quality services to agents. And of course, apart from relationship building, the office also needs to increase the number of partnerships with local institutions. Because from the survey, we see even if the students know about the university from other means apart from agents, they still prefer to put in an application through the agent. So if we have more partnership and students know more about Middlesex University, that indirectly helps the agents to get more students applying through them. Support from the university in London as an extension of the campus, especially the marketing department. Colleagues in the UK or colleagues in London campus can provide further support to Southeast Asia Regional Office. One of it is through program leaders. Program leaders can help to support by contacting accepted students who have been given offers, to increase the possibility of students accepting offer. Some universities in the UK are actually doing that already, and there has been evidence that it works. More students are actually accepting the offer if they have more personal emails or Skype meeting with the program leaders. And of course, other departments such as the visa compliance team due to stricter visa regulations, and other departments which further needs assessment, for assessment of portfolio, for example, arts and design. Colleagues from these departments can help by having faster turnaround time for the applications. In conclusion, though many factors could affect the performance of the Southeast Asia Regional Office, which of course we need further research and also more honest feedback from the agents to better improve the services that is being offered by Southeast Asia Regional Office. However, for an effective overall strategy, not only do we need to manage the relationship with the agents, but we also need to incorporate support from the colleagues in London, the motivation of staff, employees in the Southeast Asia Regional Office, as well as a system of quality agent selection and management. Thank you.